You're a voiceover artist looking to start, build, and grow a successful voiceover career. Right now, you may be confused as how to even start, or you're just simply stuck. That ends now. Let's get you started with this podcast, Steps to Voiceover Success. Hey, what's good, Cyrus? What's good? Glad to have you in the house. What's good, everybody that's coming in right now? Oh, Nate saying love the intro music. Thanks so much. Definitely appreciate that, Nate. I hope you guys are hearing me okay right now. If you can't tell, I got a different mic hooked up here. I got to talk about some stuff here. Look, today is Small Business Saturday, and we're going to be getting into some of the stuff around your small business, my small business, and I'm going to talk about this great audio interface that will not break the bank. KC, good morning. Glad to have you in the house with me here once again. Cyrus, I'm going to deal with you later today. And you know what I'm talking about. All right, look. Yesterday on Black Friday, we talked about, and by the way, how is this mic sounding right now? Is this mic sounding okay for you guys right now? Put something in the chat. Let me know if this mic is sounding okay for you. Yesterday on Black Friday, we talked about mics. We talked about the whole nine, but this one I couldn't show you. And it's like, okay, I literally have to show you this microphone. This is the Shure MV7. The Shure MV7. The link is in the description for my entire store as far as what I suggest for all your Amazon deals, stuff like that. This microphone is on sale right now as well. So I want to make sure that we talk about that. You see this over here too, right? This is my Synco Mic D2, and I have this connected to this handy dandy audio interface from a company called Ruxty, a small business, and they sent this to me back earlier in the spring. I've been using it off and on, especially when I'm traveling, to do some of the things that I need to do. So I want to talk to you about that as well today. Let's crack on into this thing. Cyrus is saying sounds good. Awesome. What's Amit? Nate says good, and of course we've got Kenny Butler in the house. Good morning. Let's get it. Let's go. What's good? All right, look, we talked about this microphone on yesterday. Now, this is the Even Oasis of Prayer is saying sounds good. Love it. Thank you so much for that. Now, the thing about this microphone that you're listening to right now, this Shure MV7, I have it connected via USB. This is a USB microphone. Are you hearing this? This is a USB microphone. Okay. All right. So the thing about this microphone does a couple of things, and I'll pull it up here on Amazon so that you can actually take a look at it. And let me just switch my screens over here. So this is it. This is the mic, the Shure MV7 USB microphone. But guess what? It is also XLR connected. You can connect this via USB or even an XLR. You're already hearing what this sounds like, but I'm gonna go a little bit deeper in this for you as well, because one of the things that you're gonna notice with this microphone, I keep doing that to my screen. One of the things you're gonna notice with this microphone is that it is USB, and it comes with these cords here, your USB and your USB-C. So you've got the cord there. You can connect this to the microphone via USB or via USB-C. I think this is one of the great things about this little handy dandy microphone here, because it also comes with an XLR cable in the box. A lot of these microphones don't come with stuff in the box. This was regularly $249. Right now it's on sale for $224. I wanted you to listen to and hear this, but one of the things that I also want you to notice that I couldn't share with you on yesterday was this. This is the interface that it comes with. I'll make myself a little bit bigger here so it doesn't look so strange or odd for you there in the background. This is the free software that it comes with. Now, I have it. You're listening to my manual settings right here in this open room that I'm recording in right now, and this is kind of how I have it set. Now, I've got the gain set all the way up, with this particular microphone. all the way up. You can turn the gain down. You can hear, can't hear me that well. Boom. Now we're all the way back up with that, right? If it's got a monitor mix, because on the back of this microphone, you also have a plug-in for your headphones, 1/8" jack headphone plug-in. That's going to go right there. I've got, now mind you, this is on my manual settings. You're hearing how I set it up. Right. So I've got the EQ set at flat. Like if I change this basically to go more, high pass and presence boost. So I can switch it over to that. I'm not sure if you can tell the difference in the sound from me switching from the flat EQ to this high pass and presence boost. It's also got the presence boost, just the presence boost with no high pass. Then of course you have your roll off here for your your high pass. So you're rolling off the bass with that on that setting. And then also we've got the flat EQ, which I normally leave it on flat EQ. Now we've got the limiter set. The limiter is basically going to be able to determine how much noise gets in there. You can turn that on or off. Right now I have the compressor set at light. If I switch it to heavy, you'll probably be able to tell there's a bit of a difference in how I sound right now with the heavy compression as opposed to the light compressor that's on right now. These things are only adjustable. This is what's funny. This only works when you have it set up via USB. When you have it set up via USB, you get all of this functionality and all of this quality that you're hearing right now. And then you've got the live meters. You're probably seeing the lights jump on the front of my microphone here. That's basically your live meters. So if I turn those off, then basically you're not going to see those meters jumping anymore. Now you don't see them jumping. So if I turn the live meter on, I can kind of determine how it's responding, how it's acting. Now with this also, you've got auto levels that you can set on this as well. So now you're hearing it with the auto levels. You may have just heard a little bit of difference in that. You can set it up for near recording and far recording. So if I change it to, near or far, how close you are to your mic. Obviously right now I'm near. If I change this to far, it probably changed the sound of the mic. So I'm going to go ahead and put that back to near. The tone, do you want dark? Do you want natural? Do you want bright? This is what bright sounds like when you set that up. This is what dark sounds like when you set it up for that. And then this is what I had it set on for natural. Now, I like my manual settings. You can go in here and set this up as presets if you want as well. I'm going to turn the limiter back on. I'm going to put back on the light compression because that's what I had it at before. Everything else is set the same. But then also you can go ahead and save this as a preset. So every time you come back to this microphone, you can go ahead and set it up that way. Once again, this microphone, USB as well as XLR connections on the back of the microphone. And let me just see if there's a little picture with that. Oh, there, right there. On the back of the mic, you've got the XLR connection and the USB connections that are there. I was hoping to have a little better picture. But I actually showed it pretty good on yesterday too. I don't want to move the mic. I don't want to take a chance on moving the mic right now. You can grab this mic right now on sale on Amazon. Was $249. Now it's $224, and you can go ahead and grab that. I was so excited about being able to come in and just really show you guys this microphone because I didn't have the opportunity to do it on yesterday when we were talking about it. What I want to talk about now, this is Small Business Saturday, right? Let's see, Amber, Amara BJ. Yeah. Okay. Good morning, everyone. We've got Mr. William in here. Greetings and salutation. Nate is saying sharp sound. Yes, there is a sharp sound on this. You guys know this isn't my normal mic that I use every day. I usually use my Shure SM7B. But this is the Shure MV7, which really is probably very comparable to this. And then also you're hearing the sound from this via USB. This is via USB and what it sounds like. Also, these little lights here, like you can literally use your finger. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to mess with my sound. You can rub your finger across to turn the mic down, rub it the other way to turn it back up. You can always also hit one little button on here. It'll turn the headphones on as well. very, very good functional USB microphone that also can function as a XLR connected microphone. Today being Small Business Saturday, I want to ask you guys a question. Why is it, if you have not, you guys are small business owners, right? You guys are small business owners. Have you promoted your business today? Today's the day to do it. I mean, make a post or 10, right? About what it is that you do. Post it on Facebook, post it on Instagram, post it, go over to LinkedIn, post it on LinkedIn, because here's the thing. It's Small Business Saturday, but if you're not promoting your small business, you're not taking full advantage of this. If you're ready to go in regards to your voiceover business, it is something that you definitely want to make sure it is that you are doing. This is the day that you want to make sure that you do it. There's going to be other days throughout the year, but I do not want you to let the remainder of this day go by. And if you've got your recording studio set up, you're ready to go and you're ready to do VO, you need to be talking about that. Very simple post. We all love taking, selfies and pictures with our microphone. We love doing that, don't we? Post a couple of those pictures today with a link to your website or to your Fiverr profile, whatever it is. I want to make sure that you're doing everything, especially today on Small Business Saturday, to make sure that you are making some sort of impact, giving some sort of attention to what it is that you're doing. If you're in here right now, who's already been posting about their business today? Small Business Saturday. Who's already been posting about that? Anyone? And if you haven't, why haven't you? You didn't think about it? I mean, even I had a conversation with my friend Cyrus this morning, who I'm going to get later for that comment that you don't even understand why he made the comment. But I understand why he made the comment. I'll get him later. We had a conversation this morning, and it's like, well, look, I run a small business too. And so I want to be able to share my small business with you, with the world, with what it is that I'm doing, whether it's here on Amazon, on YouTube, talking about what I have available through my Amazon store. Links in the description for everything, by the way. You can click the link for my Amazon store right in the description. It's going to take you to everything that I've been talking about from yesterday with the mics, today, and also what I'm coming up with on Monday as well for Cyber Monday. Kay is saying, trying to get a new computer, Earl. Hey, I get it. I understand. Go ahead and get that computer. Why didn't you order it before today? Come on now, Kay. Let's get this thing going. All right. So promote your business today. And she said, Kay said, I'm getting there. Laugh out loud. Awesome. Love it. One of the things that I want to share with you on today as well is, look, if you don't know that I do this, if you don't know, I'm trying to make myself smaller here, you can get a whole free course at Steps to Voiceover Success. The link is in the description. Now this is a free course. You see the little words free right here, right? You see it, it's free. You're going to be able to get this, and let's just take a look at what you're going to get. It's Small Business Saturday, so I want you to know about my small business. I want you to know what I have available for you. We're going to be covering your recording environment, your gear, your software, script interpretation, finding your niche, pricing, working on freelance sites, the P2P sites, your website, email marketing, and more. You're going to, I don't know why you don't have this. I think there's over 700 people right now that have it. Who has it? Does anyone already have this free course that's on with me right now? Who has this free course already? Nate is saying that he just shared Fiverr. Awesome. Share it 3 more times today on 3 different platforms. Share what it is that you're doing. Don't just share. Can I give you some advice here, Nate? Look, don't just share your link. Make a little video or a picture. Take a picture or something with it to go with that, and a little description on what it is that you do. Don't just post your link. Don't just do that. That's lazy, right? And most of these platforms, if you just post a link, they're not going to share it anyway. They want some context in here. Put some words to go along with that. Put a picture with it so that people kind of get a better understanding of what it is that you're doing. I want everyone under the sound of my voice to go ahead and take this free course. It's going to be well worth your time. I don't care what stage you are in voiceover. If you're just getting started, make sure that you go ahead and grab that. Now, while you're out there shopping today, you guys know, or do you know, about my 3 books? We've got Steps to Voiceover Success. We've got Voiceover Domination. We've got How to Build a Business Around Your Voiceover Skills. Did you know that if you get all 3 of these books, it comes in paperback and it comes in Kindle format too? If you get all 3 of my books and shoot me over a screenshot of your receipt, you get a free session with me. You get a free session with me where I can help you get through some of the things that you may be stuck on right now. Don't care what it is. Look, get all 3 books in Kindle format or paperback. Doesn't matter. Go ahead and grab those books. Link is in the description of this video as well for you to be able to go ahead and do that, just in case you didn't know. Now, that free course is there. Link is in the description. But let me just tell you something else here. We have a mastermind that we do every Saturday. We're not doing it today because it's kind of a holiday weekend, but we'll be back next week. We've been doing it for the past 3 weeks or so. But in my mastermind, let me tell you what you get. You get all of my courses in this mastermind. Okay? Little video plays there. Link is in the description for the mastermind. Kind of shows you what you're going to get there. You're going to get all of my courses. All of my courses. But guess what else you get? You get your boy. You get yours truly. You get me. Because every Saturday I come on a live Zoom session with all the members of my mastermind to discuss what? Whatever you need to be discussed. Training on what? Whatever it is you need training on. So that you don't have to spend hours and hours and hours watching and searching for YouTube videos. You literally can come on with me and go ahead and grab the instruction that I'm going to be able to give you. Mr. William 1072 is saying those 3 books are not a purchase of reading material. Those 3 books are an investment. Love that. Thank you so much. Daryl is saying just finished all books. Great resource. Thank you so much for that, Daryl. Check is in the mail, Mr. William and Daryl. Man, thank you so much for that, saying that about those books. But look, you get all 3 of those books, you're going to get me. I'm going to do a session with you. But the mastermind, here's the thing. Until Monday, and this is going to change on Monday, this mastermind session is only going to be $47 a month. On Monday night, it's going back to $97. You need to take advantage of it now. While and you're locked in, the price is never going to change on you as long as you remain a member. $47 a month. You get all of my courses and you get me live on a Zoom session once a week to be able to dig in and help you do what you need to get done. You got to get this before Monday night, okay? Tuesday morning, it's going to be too late. It's going to go back to $97 a month. So I want you to go ahead and grab this. You can cancel anytime. Doesn't matter. Come in for a month. If you feel like that's all you need, then that's all you need. But at least you're going to have the opportunity to talk to me in a one-on-one setting, in a group setting, where I can literally dig into your questions. And the thing about it on Zoom, you can share your screen. I can share my screen. Just last week, we had someone pull up Audacity, and we went through some stuff on Audacity. We went through some stuff in Adobe Audition to actually literally show you in real time dealing with the problem you're having. You're not going to get that on YouTube. You can only get that as a part of this mastermind. It's $47 a month. I want you to go ahead and grab it. Go ahead and join right now. Now, this is going to be interesting for what's going to happen right now. And if you have any questions, links are in the description for everything it is that I'm talking about now. And also you can check out my link tree that has links to everything that I do, basically. You can go ahead and check that out as well. Now I'm going to do something here, and I hope this works, and I'm about to switch it over. All right, so guess what you're listening to me on now, and just let me make sure that I have this all set up appropriately. My input device should be this here. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Might want to boost that up just a little bit. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. There we go. I think we got some good sound going in right now on that. What you're listening to right now is this microphone. It is my Synco Mic D2. It is my coveted mic. A couple of people on here, it is their coveted microphone. I'll share it with you right here so that you can see that. On Amazon, normally $199. It is $159 right now. How is this Synco Mic D2 sounding over here for you guys? Is this sounding okay for you over here? It may be picking up a little bit more of the ambient noise because I don't have any filters on this. This literally is running through the audio interface that I'm about to show you, which is amazing. But I wasn't able to show you and let you hear the sound of the Synco yesterday either. So now we're dealing with the Synco. Go ahead, tell me, is this sounding okay for you guys? I want to make sure that at least we've got good sound going on this thing here. Now, the thing about this Synco Mic D2, first of all, I paid like $225 for it. It was $199. Now you're getting it for $159. This is my voiceover mic, by the way. This is the mic that I take into my treated space and I do my voiceover with. This is it right here. And it's a very good mic. It is a condenser microphone as opposed to a dynamic microphone. And I'm going to explain to you what the differences are here in just a moment. So I'm going to drag over. Nate is saying the best. Did you order yours, Nate, or do you already have this Synco Mic D2? Just wondering about that as well. Now, here's the thing about this, and I want to show you what it is that I'm using. What it is that you're hearing right now, this Synco plugged into, is this Rugsty. That's the name brand. Link is in the description. It is this Rugsty interface that I'm using right now connected with my Synco Mic D2. The thing about this Rugsty here is that this is what it all comes with, right? So on the front, you've got, and this is like a 2i2. So you've got two inputs for two different microphones. Now it does have a single one as well, but the one that Rugsty sent me actually came with two. So you're seeing this is just a picture of it sitting on my desk right here. You have the little round knob here. You want to make sure it's set on line, not on the guitar. You want to set it on line, and then you want to adjust your gain with this knob. And the clipping, you see that little word that says clip right here? You want to make sure that that's not turning red. If that's turning red, the mic is too loud. I'm looking at my mic right now, so I'm not clipping. So this is a good thing, right? You want to make sure that it's set to line. And then all the way on the right side, you've got the knob for the volume for the headphones as well. And then the output. Now since this Synco Mic D2 is a condenser microphone, you'll notice that the phantom power is on. So let's take a look at the back side of this, because this is where it gets interesting too. My phantom power is on. Phantom power is the plus 48 volt. You need that for every condenser mic that you use. If you're using a condenser mic, you need to have the plus 48 volt. That's phantom power. That needs to be on. This little cord out the back is the USB cord that goes and connects right into my computer. Now, this can be connected. It comes with two connections, a regular USB and a USB 3. The little thin connector for the USB. So you can use this right out of the box. You've got two MIDI connections that are on here as well. And then you have the right and left outputs. That's for your speakers, right? If you want to get speakers involved with that, you can go ahead and connect those speakers. And then you can adjust basically that volume on the front here and the output for those speakers as well. This is a very good and decent brand. It's called Rugsty is the name, and I'm going to share that here with you. That's what it looks like there. We're sitting right here on my handy dandy desk, of course, and then I'll share my screen here so you can kind of get a better view. But this is what it looks like. Now, the Rugsty, I picked this brand because it is what you may call an off-brand, right? So it's not on sale, but look at this. What I have sitting on my desk right now, it's $79. It was $89, but now it's $79. It's not a special deal for Black Friday or any of that, but it is on sale. So you can grab this right now, basically $10 off, and you get two inputs plus MIDI. Like some of you may make your own beats or music and you have a keyboard set up and all of that. This is almost $100 less than what you're going to pay for some of those big name brands. But you've been listening here to me for almost the past 5 minutes talk using this particular microphone. Let me just move this out of the way. I don't need that right up close on me like that. And then that way I can kind of, maybe I can kind of finagle something else going on here. Okay, does that sound okay? Okay, we'll do it that way. All right, you're listening to me only use my Synco Mic D2 alongside with this interface from Ruxty. Was $89, now it is $79.99. Now they do have a single one as well, and I just popped that up on screen where you've got the single input for your microphone. You can have that there. You've got your 48 volt power. This is also $79.99, but this does not have the MIDI connections, I don't believe. No, these do not have the MIDI connections on it, but it does still have the left and right if you want to attach speakers, and then you see the USB connection going right into your computer. You can hook up other things, obviously, like your headphones, your guitar if you have one, but we're VO, so we're mostly concerned on the mic. Now, if you're going to get this single one, what you want to make sure of, you see that little green band going around. That's the 48 volt power. That's showing your gain and your input. It should always be yellow or green. If it's red, it's too hot. It's going to be distorted. You want to make sure that that light is always yellow or green. You see the red? You don't want red for that at all, no matter what it is that you're doing. So if you're going to grab this one from Ruxty, the single one, or you can grab the one that I have, which is kind of like a 2i2. And yeah, it is a 2i2. And it's $79, was $89.99. Now it's $79.99 as well. Very simple interface. Most of us have used something this simple and very similar before with what it is that we're doing. But I wanted to make sure that you guys got a chance to hear the Shure MV7 that I wasn't able to get you to hear yesterday, and also hear this Synco Mic D2 along with my Ruxty interface, my 2i2 interface from Ruxty, so that you have a very clear understanding of the quality of what's going on. Nate saying he's had I guess he's talking about the Synco Mic D2. He's had it since I first showed it. And Nate saying, listen how clean that mic sounds. Love that D2. You got to love the D2. I love the D2. I mean, it's on sale right now. How much is this thing again? This is like basically unheard of. So this right now, I mean, come on, it's $159. And you hear how it sounds. It's $159. It's a condenser microphone. It's a shotgun mic. I'll let you see it kind of in all its glory. There you go. Sorry if you got that pulling off sound right there, but that's okay. But this is it in all of its glory here. Very nice shotgun mic. Very nice audio presentation with this. It comes with the foam screen and all that kind of good stuff. So, I mean, the link is in the description for everything that I've talked about on today. From the Shure MV7 mic with its free software that it literally comes with to help you dial in your sound. We've talked about the Synco Mic D2. Obviously, you guys may notice that I kind of love this. We've talked about my Ruxty USB interface that I'm literally using right now, so you're hearing it in all of its glory. I've got some stuff coming up, I'm telling you, on a Monday. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff on Monday, from your headphones to your gear, as far as your microphone stands, your scissor boom stands, oh my gosh, pop filters, cords. There's so many things that we can start going over, but on Monday, that is what we're going to be talking about there for Cyber Monday. It's all the other stuff that you're going to need. Microphone stands, scissor booms, headphones, the whole nine. I'll even be talking about this, which I'm sure you probably don't know what this is, but I'm going to be talking about this on Monday as well. That's for all you folks that are using dynamic microphones as opposed to condenser microphones. You probably already know that on a dynamic microphone, you got to have that gain cranked all the way up in order to just get a little bit of sound out of that. We're going to be talking about that and how to fix those issues as well. Look, I want to make sure that you definitely do check out the links in the description. I want to make sure that you grab what you need to grab this weekend while it's on sale. I want to make sure you grab the free course. I want to make sure you grab the mastermind while it's on sale, because Tuesday it will not be. Links are in the description for those things as well for you. Make sure that you are posting. I'm giving you an assignment. I want 3 posts, a picture post, a video post, something with a link to your website or your Fiverr, whatever it is. I want you to promote your business today. That's the goal for today, is to promote your business. It is Small Business Saturday. You've been able to see some great deals. Hope you like them. We're going to be back here Monday for Cyber Monday, talking about all the little parts and pieces that you need to make this thing good. Your voiceover business. We're going to be talking about that as well. You guys have an awesome and amazing rest of your Small Business Saturday. I'll be back here with you on Monday. You take care.